Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to join Aso Oke together. This is just the gele I'm going to be joining, and it usually comes in one long strip, but it is folded into 3 parts. Okay, so before you open your Aso Oke, just try to locate the ends of the Aso Oke. So I'll just open it a little bit. This is the fold, so I'll open this part up like this. You see what I'm doing? These are the ends, these 2 parts. Okay, so I can see 3 here, there's a fold here, and on the other end too I can see 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to do is to cut off this and cut this off, because we're going to be joining the 3 pieces. After we cut them out, we're going to be joining it together. So always try to check your Aso Oke before you unravel it, because the first time I was trying to join Aso Oke, I unraveled the whole thing and I didn't know what to do after that. I mean, like, I didn't know the measurement or what to do, I had to ask someone and I had to fold it back and all. So now I know that when you buy it, don't unravel everything, check for the ends. There's going to be 1 and this is going to be on fold. So just take your scissors and cut this. This is one end, I'll just drop that one down. Then this is the other end. I'll just take my scissors and open up this fold here. All right, so we have 3 pieces this way, all the way down. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is to check for the right side. Some Aso Oke have right sides and some don't have. I mean, like, you can hardly differentiate which is right and which is the wrong side. Especially for high kind of Aso Oke fabrics like this, it's hard to tell. It's hard to differentiate. So you just choose which side you want and you're going to join them together. All right. So you separate each piece this way. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using this side as my right side. So I'll just put this one aside. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place this over. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to place it on top of, I'm going to take the right one and place it. You can place the left on the right or the right on the left, it doesn't matter. Just place one on top of the other and make sure that the next one you're going to place is also in the same direction in which you place the first one. Okay, so some people usually like using half an inch, but I think for me it's too much, especially if you have a very good Aso Oke like this. You can see that it's almost very straight, the edge, the self edge. Okay, but there are some that are rough, so you can use half an inch for that, but this one is very neat. Okay, you can see it very neat and it's not rough at all. So I usually like to use a 1/4 of an inch for that. So I'll just place it on top of each other by a 1/4 of an inch this way. Then I'm going to run my machine on it, making sure that it's close to the edge of the one that is on top. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. So you place your Aso Oke this way. Make sure you check it. So I usually lift it up this way, place it. Okay, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll just lift it up this way. When I place it here like this, I secure it with my hand, I secure it with my finger. Then I'll place this part also, make sure that it's laying properly on top of it. I'll also secure it with my hand and use my hand to hold it down so that it doesn't move. Okay, so I'll just lower my presser foot, then I'll start to stitch. Okay, so I'll back stitch first. Okay, then we can start stitching. So make sure you stitch as close as the edge as you can. Okay, so, and as you're doing that, make sure your hand is still pressed to the Aso Oke so that it doesn't move or it doesn't shift. Then you concentrate on your needle so that as you're stitching, you make sure you guide it towards the edge, okay? Okay, so you lift it up again, you check it, you place it, use your hand to press it down, okay? Press it down like this to secure it, then you continue stitching. Just keep watching your needle so you guide it, okay? Lift it up again and secure it, okay? So I'll just keep repeating the same process. I'll take the last strip and place it just the same way over this one. Like 1/4 of an inch. Okay, we're done joining the 3 strips together. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this side. Since this is the right side, I'm going to flip it over this way, okay, and turn it to the side because we're going to be folding it in. Okay guys, so I just went to get my ruler real quick. To finish the edges, what I'll do is I'll just use my ruler, make a straight line this way, then I'll cut it off. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're going to fold it in, okay? So I'll just fold it in this way and fold it with about 1 inch. Okay, so we back stitch it at the end. So we are done with one side. We move to the next side now. Okay, so I'll just grab the other end. I'll just trim this off a little bit. So just bend it over this way. Always make sure you're doing the right side, okay? I mean, like, make sure that it's the same side which you folded in, is the same thing you're doing on this side as well. So this should be the wrong side and this should be the right side. So just fold it in by 1/2 inch. So the total will be 1 inch because it's like folded 2 times, okay? Yeah, and here. All right. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So just bend it over. Always make sure you're doing the right side, okay? I mean, like, make sure that it's the same side which you folded in, is the same thing you're doing on this side as well. So this should be the wrong side and this should be the right side. So just fold it in by 1/2 inch. So the total will be 1 inch because it's like folded 2 times, okay?